What's up, guys? Rob from Japanese Game here, bringing another episode of Victoria 2 here in the lands of Gran Colombia. Last episode, we were wrapping up most of the colonization race and just making sure that we kind of were debating on Spain wants an alliance. No. Spain lost his ally. He's friendly with the French. Could we fight the French? 296. Probably not. He's got 184 divisions at Tech 16. We're at 113 at Tech 14. We're catching up on Tech. We were debating on what to do. We were debating on... Well, not debating, but we know we want to finish off Sokoto at some point. Ethiopia can exist, it's fine. We might actually just sphere him, just to establish our hold over the continent. It's such an ugly... Ugh. I'm so mad that the French got the Congo. And this just... Ugh. Yuck. But we were debating on what to do. He's allied? He's friendly with France. Not allied, yeah. I don't think they could ever get an alliance because France owns one of his cores. France owns Catalonia. We're also attempting to get the USCA out of the US sphere, but it just wasn't really working. The US only has 98 divisions at Tech 14. We have more divisions in the US. So we could potentially go to war with the USCA. And try to get our cores. We have a couple of cores on him in these provinces here. We have Nicaragua as a core, and we have Costa Rica as a core. So we could potentially go to war with him, which actually that might be kind of a move. Why don't we go grab some of our armies? These guys can stay in Asia, that's fine. These guys can stay in Asia. We do want to combine those fleets real quick, though. Let's go grab this guy off of his little island of solitude. And we'll send this fleet down here. We'll just merge up these fleets, because why not? Do we have any soldiers? We do have 18 soldiers sitting here. We'll grab those guys. Our main fleet... I'm not taking an alliance, Spain. Our main fleet can go pick up some dudes. We'll steal one of these armies from Africa to come help us. 844 1042. Let's merge and then we'll split them up. Split them in half. It does the same split. Okay. I like the 1042 better. So we'll go get our armies together. We'll coalesce them, and then I guess it's war with the US. Why not, right? He's had it too good for too long, quite frankly. That's fine. And we can just declare war whenever we want, acquire our cores. And we'll probably be able to get both in the same war. Alright, keep teching up. We wanted to at least get all the 1850 techs. Brazil has rebels. How bad are your rebels, Brazil? Oh, that's not bad. What are they? Anarcho-liberals. He can handle that on his own. I have faith. Man, remember at the beginning of the game when we could barely sail across the ocean? Yeah, we'll station one of our fleets out of there until somebody builds the Suez Canal. Probably Britain. There's always like a big fight over... Oh, Scandinavia exists. Hello, Scandinavia. When did that happen? Yeah, when a nation annexes another nation, I want to know. I want to know when nations form. That's part of the fun of this game. And I was wondering, actually, if Austria-Hungary could form from either Austria or Hungary. I'm not sure. Alright, that should be enough armies for us to deal with the US, quite frankly. That should be enough soldiers. We have 9 Diplo. Let's get relations up with Scandinavia. He could be an interesting... Oh. What is this war for, Mr. North Germany? He wants liberate Scandinavian Schleswig-Holstein. He wants Schleswig-Holstein because he has a core on it. Well, sorry, Scandinavia. You're probably going to lose that war. I just increased relations with Bavaria, not Scandinavia. God damn it. Bavaria is almost a great power. He's ranked 9. How far behind is he? 428. Gain an infamy. No. 422 versus 327. So Scandinavia's got a pretty decent lead on them, but local consciousness goes up. That's fine. We can take a reform. Gain 2 prestige. That's fine. Also, I don't know if there's a noticeable difference, but I do have a new graphics card now. Yeah, Schleswig-Holstein is now German. I do have a new graphics card now. I upgraded my 2070 Super into a 3070. Sweden wants, or Scandinavia wants an alliance. It could be an interesting proposition. I just don't want to fight Russia. He has the strongest army in the world at the moment. His tech is garbage, though. Do we have anything to lose by fighting Russia, though? We'd have to protect Korea. You know what? We'll take it. Because France already has a great power allies out to Russia. The UK doesn't have a great power ally, but he doesn't want my alliance. Germany has a great power ally in Italy. The USA does not have a great power ally, but we'll take it for now. We may break that at some point. Alright, let's go line up on the border with Doodly Dude. Okay, our army tech is up to date. Let's go ahead and get our naval tech up to date. Again, at least until these, like this third row, I think is important. Fund the army. And I guess we can fund the Navy. And we'll just tariff people. Actually, no, we don't need to fund the Navy right now. That's a lot of money that we don't need to be spending for, like, no reason. You guys both have generals. Okay. We're going to acquire our core. And everyone will except Scandinavia and the Netherlands, which is fine. We probably don't need them to be in part of this war. Does anybody have any decent military? The only one that's halfway decent is Brazil and Peru. They're probably just going to lose us war score, so forget about it. I guess we could go pick up another army somewhere just to defend. Yeah, we'll go steal this army from Africa just to defend our shore, our home continent here. Because I'm sure the US is going to try to sail down and invade. Carpet siege. We'll tick down to 3 speed. So you don't get accidentally surprised by like a random US division somewhere. Oh, we're paused. My bad. Austria wants an alliance. I'm gonna say no to that. There's too many wars he could potentially drag us into that I have no interest in being involved in. We're just gonna keep chasing this Costa Rican army up the coast, I guess. Goodbye, Costa Rican army. It was nice knowing you. $11,000 troops that he just lost there. Yeah, we'll merge, split. US has not even landed troops anywhere to help his so-called ally out. The US, for the most part, is not a spectacular ally in this game for whatever reason. He just never sends troops anywhere to actually help his friends. San Miguel. Really? I guess we didn't even need to go grab that army from Africa. Yeah, we're getting like no war score from sieging, but that's because the US is in the war. We might have to go siege up like Florida or something to to boost our war score. Seven. He's gonna escape. Okay, that's fine. We'll hunt him down. He shall be squished. Well, that's the USCA carpet sieged. Guess we'll just go stand in Guatemala and wait for our Navy to get back, and then go fight the US. We'll go here. Hello, Mexico. Be not afraid. Force strata becomes socialist, or all pop becomes socialist. Cacao. I'm pretty sure that would be like a pretty poor area, so I think it's safe to assume most of the people in our nation are fairly poor. Let's just stay here. The supply limit's probably higher. Now you have some cav for sieging, which is good. Oh, it's a US fleet. He's bringing some troops. Bringing 41,000 troops. Okay. Alright, that's the carpet sieging done. Let's go get ready to fight these US soldiers. We'll merge up and then we'll hit him together. Wow. It's a big battle. He's got no cav though. Yeah. Yeah. Go fight. We want to kick him while he is down. This is costing us a lot of our pops, but that's fine. People can gain militancy. We can put down whatever revolts we need to. Was that a squishy squish?